Hi, my name is Finn Torgerson. Welcome to my home. I'm in Colorado. It's 2019, and we are beginning a series of stories that we want to share from our life. My wife's name is Sandy. I met her when I was 7 years old in Taiwan. We both grew up there. I married her in 1976, and we've been married for 43 years now. And we have two kids, a boy-girl twins. Davin is in China working as an English teacher with his wife Rainey and our granddaughter Amu. They've been there quite a number of years. It's where we worked ourselves for many years, and our kids were raised there. Denise, our daughter, lives here in Colorado, in this house actually, with her husband Adam. And we're hoping to see them be able to start a family through adoption in the next, who knows how long, a month or two, or maybe a year or two. We'll see what God blesses with in that. My family, Sandy and I, and the kids, we've been overseas in ministry for about 40 plus years. And God is blessed. We've got to enjoy time in Taiwan, in Indonesia, in China. My roots are from Norway, so I've got a lot of European connection. Most of my cousins are still in Europe. And so these stories we want to tell and share with you are going to be based on what God has done in our lives in very bizarre and unusual situations in these countries and these cultures here in North America, around the world. And, God uses ordinary people to do his crazy will. I like to call it crazy because we would never have thought of the things that he thinks of and what he wants to do. So 40 some years of ministry. Then 2 years ago, August of 2017, I wake up in the morning. I've just finished weeks and weeks of travel. I was averaging over 200 days a year of travel away from home. I get back from this trip and I wake up and I start to get ready to do my work on a Monday morning. I call up my first few contacts I got to relate to, and all I could do is cry, bawl my eyes out. I just fell apart. And I tried calling a few more people and I realized something is wrong. And I called a colleague in Hong Kong and I said, Doug, I'm just crying and crying and crying. And he goes, Finn, stop working. Just rest. You're off of work. Called my international director in the States and got about 20 seconds out. And he goes, Finn, you're off of work. Just stop. Get home. You're on a healthcare leave. And it took a day for him to work that out. And so for the last year and a half, I've been on a healthcare leave in America, trying to pull myself together, get my strength back, figure out, Lord, 40 years of ministry all over the world for you, and yet I fall apart. What's that about? So during this year and a half of recovery, God brought to me 4 or 5 people who all told me, they didn't know each other. They all told me, we think God wants you to write a book. You need to write a book of your stories, of your life, and what God's done. When you're trying to recover, the last thing you want to do is the thing that wears you out the most. Writing wears me out. And I said to the Lord, if this is really from you got to help me, because I can't imagine writing a book. Just thinking about it exhausts me. And I know I won't be good at it. Then last summer, my daughter Denise, we're watching a show, and at the end of the show, there's a video blog, a vlog they call it. And she goes, Dad, you could do that. That'd be better than you writing a book. You just do these stories on video and put it on your internet site. So that's what we're going to do. This is an introduction to those stories. We want you to be blessed by these stories. And we want you to be blessed by God to see what God can do in ordinary lives, to do his crazy will, to bless the world. So we want to bless our family, we want to bless our friends, and we want to bless you that we've never met before, who you might be finding this site and enjoying it. If you want to contact me, feel free to send a message or an email or something, but I probably would do best just giving you a call. If you want to, send me your phone number, I'll text you, find a time to call and talk, and we just have a conversation for a few minutes. That works better for me than a lot of emails back and forth, because like I said, writing is hard for me. But as you can tell, talking's easy. So I look forward to connecting with you folks. I look forward to hearing your reactions to some of the stories I'll be telling over the weeks and months and years ahead. God bless you.